Do it again. Yeah, something's hitting. Like bad. Yeah.
What's going on YouTube? Before the video starts, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support, not only on the YouTube channel, but my Instagram and my TikTok as well. Be sure to follow those. I also just want to apologize for the lack of content the past, I believe it's 2-3 weeks. This video is actually supposed to come out the 2nd. It is now the 16th, so 2 weeks later. I do apologize. I just got caught up with work and school, and it's been crazy busy. And for my spring break, I ended up spending that with my girlfriend because it was our 1 year together. I love you, baby. Yeah, now we're back with the content. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. You guys are going to find out that I ordered some top hats, so hopefully those get here in the next coming weeks because I need some content to film. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for the support, and I hope you guys all enjoy this video, even though it's 2 weeks late. Thank you guys. See you later.
Okay, so the issue that we're having is when we turn, we're hearing a clicking noise.
And also, I feel like that also could be because it's binding the coilover too. I had that issue with mine because I would have to like jerk it long.
Yeah, so it's either the axle that we're having issues with. I didn't replace the passenger one. I only replaced the driver's side one because that one was the worst when I was dealing with it before going to Gatlinburg. I had to replace the passenger one already anyway. But the other thing that could be is the spindle smacking up against the coilover, because when we first lowered the car, drove it off the bricks, he said that
when you turned the wheel, I literally saw the collar spinning.
Yeah, the collar was spinning. Oh my goodness, dude, that sounds bright. Okay, so we're gonna try to get in alignment tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the plan, is to get in alignment tomorrow. I already messaged the guy. Dude, I don't think he tested back. I texted him like 3 hours ago. I asked him if I could get in alignment tomorrow. He did say that Sundays are the best days to do it. So hopefully we can fix this issue, because if it's an axle issue, I can easily get that replaced, no problem. And then if it's a coilover, then I mean, oh well. But like worst comes to worst, we'll just adjust it. But I feel like the alignment will kind of fix everything, because nothing's happening on the driver's side. Driver's side's clean. It's just the passenger side. Here's a little messed up. All right, this is what the car's looking like. We put the bumper back on. We're gonna drive around the block just to see how it drives. The alignment is chopped. It is bad. We should be fine. I have an alignment tomorrow. I hope. Okay, so we made it back home safely after installing the upper control arms. We have ran into a few issues though. One of those issues being we are having a lot of contact between the spindle and the coilover. I'm gonna throw it on the screen now. We're having a lot of rubbing issues, and that was just with me driving home. Mind you, I do not have an alignment. We're hopefully gonna get that tomorrow before I go to work, but if we can't, then I can't go to work tomorrow. I can't drive like that. I was pretty much skidding everywhere on the road. It was bad. Hopefully we get an alignment tomorrow. We're still gonna have that issue with the spindle hitting the coilover. Don't know where to solve that. We need top hats. I just talked to a buddy of mine who got their top hats recently. He also has his camber arms up front, so he can add more camber to it. So with these don't add camber to the car. What they do is they allow your car to have more camber. But with the video I just showed you, where we have the issue of rubbing the spindle and the coilover, like it's literally smacking it. Every time I hit a bump, I can feel it. So that's going to help it. It's going to move the coilover away from the spindle, so there's more clearance and it's not constantly hitting it. But yeah, so he said that shipping took a month, but hopefully I don't have to wait that long. But the main thing that we're going to do for now is we're actually going to flip the ball joint, try to run close to zero camber as much as we can, so we're not smacking my coilover the entire time. So hopefully we get these top sets in pretty quick and kind of finish this project. But tomorrow, hopefully alignment, because that's what we need. Some alignment. This nigga. Yeah. The screen's brighter than my future. Bruh. Alright guys, but we did end up making it to the alignment shop okay. Driving home last night was horrible. I had to put my hazards on and pretty much skid my way home for like 20 minutes. I was going literally 25 the entire time. It was bad. Today, I had to pretty much do the same thing and drive about 20 minutes to the alignment shop. We're getting in a line. It's already on the rack. I'll show you guys a couple cinematics. Yeah, hopefully we'll get this thing done. And hopefully it will stop smacking the spindle once we get it aligned. If anything, I'll just go up under, flip the ball joint to its original position, and then we'll be fine. Dude, you could see how like towed out that front wheel is compared to the rear. Dude, that is crazy. Alrighty, alignment's kind of done. We do have to remove camber so he can actually like adjust the tie rods because they are pushed all the way in, so we can't straighten them out all the way. We will end up flipping the ball joint and removing as much camber as possible. Okay, so need to go over things that are going to be done and need to be done. So I just picked up a couple tools from Devin, and right now we're gonna have to flip the ball joints on both sides and reduce the amount of camber. When I went to the alignment shop, so after talking to Cam, he did tell me that it was around -5, -6 up front. So we're gonna have to reduce that. I'm gonna reduce it quite a bit just because he's not able to adjust the tie rods enough to make the wheels completely straight because they are still towed inwards a little bit. So I'm not skating around, but when I am on the highway and I'm going above 40, 45, the wheel does start to shake a little bit. We're gonna try to get that solved like right now because we need to fix it. Because I can't drive, I can't go to school, I can't drive to work like this because even the tiniest bump, the spindle is smacking my coilover. Bad. We're about to go fix that right now. I'm about to eat something and then we're doing this shit like in my apartment parking lot. Okay, so this is what we have right now. As you can see, like there's little to no clearance here. On the other side, it's much worse. We're going to be adjusting this and pretty much just going to flip the ball joint to where it's facing this way more, which will give us more positive camber than negative, and hopefully the banging will stop and I can actually get a proper alignment. Oh my goodness. Okay. A little bit of an update. As you can see, we're using my homie's wheel as a jack stand because I forgot to get jack stands, right? But we were able to flip the ball joint and put it in place. Right now we're just adjusting it. I just kind of measured the spacing out, which is about a middle finger away from the, yeah, you see, this wasn't like this. This wasn't like this. So we have to tighten this again. We're gonna have to do the same for the other side as well. But yeah, we're gonna do kind of adjust the camber a little bit because we don't have to go like full positive yet. I don't hit it that bad to where we do have to move this, you know, all the way forward. So we are gonna adjust it a little bit and then we're gonna put the car down, lower it, and then just do the other side. Okay, so we ended up adjusting both of the camber arms, so there's less camber now. I want to say that's what, -3, roughly? Close to 0, but it's enough hopefully to get actual alignment and to get both of the front wheels straight. So right now I'm about to see if Cam will take me back to the alignment rack and see if we can actually align the car. Because if I can get this all done today, that would be amazing. So the only thing I have to worry about are top hats. Not bad, not terrible. I want to say this is roughly where we were when we didn't even have any arms. I want to say this is roughly where we were at. But it is looking pretty good on both sides.